the Mazda RX-7, a car that whispered to the streets like a ghost in the wind, loved by tuners, feared by regulators, and now, gone. But the truth? This wasn't just any car. It was Mazda's most dangerous idea, and it got banned for it. Let's rewind. It's the late 70s. The world is dealing with fuel crises, emissions crackdowns, and a massive identity shift in the car world. But Mazda? They went rogue. Instead of downsizing or going electric, they leaned into something no one else dared to touch, the rotary engine, and they wrapped it in the RX-7, a lightweight, perfectly balanced rear-wheel drive street machine that revved like a motorcycle and drifted like a dream. It launched in 1978 and instantly caught fire with enthusiasts. By the 90s, the RX-7 was the tuner car. Its 50/50ths weight distribution and rear-wheel drive setup made it a drift king before drifting was even a thing. It wasn't just a car, it was a movement. Here's the thing. The rotary engine was both a blessing and a curse. Pros? No pistons. Just a spinning triangle, insane smoothness, compact size, and 9,000 revolutions per minute red lines that sounded like a banshee screaming through a tunnel. But the cons? Oil consumption, horrible emissions, low torque, and rebuilds that made even die-hard fans think twice. The rotary wasn't built for fuel efficiency, it was built for feel. But that came with a price. In the early 2000s, the government said enough is enough. The RX-7 was pumping out too much carbon, its fuel economy was trash, and California, the car culture capital, straight up banned it with stricter smog laws. Mazda couldn't make it cleaner without killing its soul. So in 2002, the RX-7 was pulled from global production. In the US, it had already been gone since 1995. It wasn't that it wasn't wanted, it just wasn't allowed. But here's where the RX-7 became immortal. Initial D turned it into a drifting icon. Fast and Furious made it part of street racing legend. YouTubers and TikTokers build them like shrines. Even people who don't know rotary from a rotary phone know the RX-7 because of how it looks, how it feels. Mazda tried to move on with the RX-8. Same rotary engine but watered down. 4 doors, weird styling, no soul. It flopped. They've teased a comeback ever since. Electric rotary hybrids, concept cars, even rotary range extenders. But nothing has captured that raw RX-7 feeling. Not yet. Will the RX-7 ever return? With electric engines dominating, it feels unlikely. But the RX-7 doesn't need a comeback. It already made its mark. It lives in garages and builds in the hearts of gearheads across the world. And when that rotary fires up, even just once, you know exactly why it had to be banned. It was too wild for the rules, too raw for the future, and too perfect to forget. Legends never really die. They just wait for the right road to return.